Yes, hello guys, I do welcome you back at my YouTube channel, and it's me, your boy Robert, and I'm back with another video. Yes, I do a lot of video. For those that are new to my YouTube channel, I make a lot of videos, I do vlogs, I do all kinds of videos, history and everything. So if you are new, just don't forget to click on the subscription button so that you don't miss out any videos that I will be uploading daily. At least I do upload 2 videos in a week. Reason being that I'm always busy, but if you're new, kindly click the subscription button and don't miss out any videos that I'll be uploading. It's me, your boy Robert, and I do welcome you back. Yeah, so today we are going to make a video about the 10 facts about Uganda that you don't know. You know, Uganda is one of the poorest countries that you can ever find in Africa. But maybe this is what you know, but I am here to bring you what you don't know, or what you think you know, but you don't have evidence about it. And this is Uganda that we are going to be talking about. Uganda is one of the smallest countries in Africa. I believe each one of you know this, but today I'll give you the best facts that you don't know about Uganda. The president of Uganda is called His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and the biggest opposition leader in Uganda is called His Excellency Bobi Wine. And I believe for this kind of information, you get to know where we are heading. So this is your boy Robert, and I'm back. Yes, yeah, most of you have been asking yourselves, where's Uganda? Where's Uganda found on the map of the world? Like, what are those facts that you know about Uganda? So I am back, and I'm here to tell you. Yeah, Uganda is one of the interesting and diverse country that many people don't consider. Yeah, the country has got lots of landscape and such as lakes, rivers, waterfalls, wildlife, and many more. So today we make a story to understand the secret, fascinating facts about Uganda that will make you informed more than what you think. So these are some of the common facts about Uganda that the world doesn't want you to know, and you can only find this kind of information in my YouTube channel. So kindly subscribe and share this video to the rest of the world. If you have a friend, just share it so that they can get to be informed about Uganda. And this is what I am here to do right today. So Uganda is a country where I do come from. My name is Robert, and I'm a son of the soils of Uganda. Uganda is the second most populous landlocked country in the world. Amongst all the landlocked countries, Uganda has the highest population of over 40 million people, despite being surrounded by land. This doesn't mean they have got no water bodies in the country. The country has a stunning variety of lakes and rivers with waterfalls, with stunning landscapes and wildlife. Uganda has got the youngest population in the world. And this means that Uganda's population below 50% are below the age of 15 and 30. This makes Uganda one of the youthful country worldwide compared to the elderly population of 2% above the age of 65. Uganda is one of the most ethnically diverse country, and this means that Uganda is one of the countries that have got the biggest number of ethnic tribes or groups, like the Buganda, Basoga, Banyankole, and many more. All these ethnic groups have got different tribe leaders and cultural leaders that they belong and respect. In Uganda, we do have the king, who is Kabaka Ronald Mwenda Mutebi, the second, and in Busoga, they do also have a king. Sorry for the name, but I think I had forgotten. And in Ankole, they also have a king. So we have various kings in Uganda. So before the central government, Uganda was being led by the chiefs and the kings in the societies, depending on the tribes and where the people or the regions are coming from. So, but when things went on changing, then here came where the country has to be led by the governments, which are the central governments. Lake Victoria is the second largest freshwater lake on Earth, and it's also the largest lake in Africa. The lake also has one of the sources of the River Nile, as many people say. It is where the river begins and serves as the longest in Africa. You know, historically, it's considered the longest in the world, though this has been sabotaged that the Amazon River is slightly longer. So the equator runs through Uganda, and there are only a few countries all over the world that the imaginary lines pass through, and Uganda is one of these countries, actually from Africa, and a few from Europe and Asia and the rest of the world. So the equator serves as the imaginary lines, as we learned in school, that divides the earth between the south and the northern hemisphere. But what do you get to know about the equator in Uganda? There are several countries in the world that where these imaginary lines pass through or go through, like you see Uganda, is one of the countries that are lucky, I would say, that these lines are situated in either the southern part, in the southern part of Kampala, if actually I'm not mistaken, because that's the highway along Masaka Road. That is actually the southern part of Kampala. So the equator is one of the best destinations in Uganda, and the safari destinations where one can go and stand with one leg either in the north or in the south, and one of the southern hemisphere. So the equator is one of the topics that, as I told you, that we learned in school, and actually we used to have that kind of definition in school where we say that the equator, these are imaginary lines that divide the earth through the two regions, either north or south. So I have ever visited myself that place. Sometimes when I'm in Uganda or when I go for vacation, I always go to that place. It's really so nice. Even when you reach there, you can easily know that the environment is not as usual. So whenever you get a chance, just try to go to Uganda and visit such places, because I'm telling you, this is a place you cannot miss out once you are in Uganda. So here we come with what we call crested crane. I think most of you have seen this kind of bird. It's a very beautiful bird that always appears or symbolizes the nation Uganda on this at the Uganda flag and the rest of the places. Let's say at the parliament, you've seen this kind of stuff, or anywhere that you find anything related to Uganda as a nation. So we have come with the crested crane as some of the things that you might never know that do exist, or some of the factors that you never know that do exist in Uganda. Yeah, the crested crane is the national bird, and it's considered one of the Uganda's interesting facts in the national flag. Yeah, the bird, or the grey ground crane, are commonly found in Uganda and the Democratic Republic of Congo. The crested cranes are omnivorous, just like human beings, and they like eating a combination of both meat and plants. They eat a mixture of leaves and seeds from various plants and insects, worms, frogs, together with small fish and snakes, just like humans. Actually, the cranes do hatch eggs in 30 days, and they reach a maturity. They reach their maturity within 3 years, around 3 years or 3 years and a half, excuse me. And they usually lay 2 to 4 eggs. They get them hatched in 30 days period thing, because since Uganda is a country that is based on agriculture. So I have seen many people from different countries coming to Uganda to exercise agriculture, just reason being that Uganda has got the most fertile soils in the region. So this is one of the facts that maybe you don't know. Uganda has incredibly fertile lands with lakes, rivers, volcanic soils, and much more. This is because the country is situated on a plateau, and so you will find many high mountains and such reasons throughout the country. Yeah, Uganda being the 9th largest country in the East African region, and it's therefore impressive that it's home to almost half of the East African arable land, with its tropical climate and availability of water. And you will see that this has helped Uganda as a country to at least feed their people, and at least because people are practicing farming as their source of income, just that they are doing it locally. They don't have any international market, and reason being that the government is always taking over the international markets, and you find that all the local farmers will be selling their food stuff and whatever they're making in the local markets. And you'll see this kind of stuff when you go along the roads in Uganda, where you'll find these farmers selling their foods along the highways. Yeah, Uganda is one of the poorest country. I know most of you will not believe this, but Uganda is one of the poorest countries in the world and worldwide. Yeah, this comes that the biggest number of the people in Uganda as a country practice agriculture. As I told you before, that you'll find that most of the people that are practicing agriculture in Uganda, they do not have an international market, and they have to sell their food on the streets or on highways in the country. So you'll see that the farmers do practice agriculture, and the biggest percentage for this food consumption, that even those that do agriculture for cash crop do not have international markets where they do have to sell this kind of stuff. So they choose to sell these on the highways and just for home consumption. This is the reason as why it's leading most of the people in Uganda to become so broke, so poor, so that nothing can save them from that as farmers, because they lack international market for their crops. Yes, another fact about Uganda that you don't know. Yeah, Uganda is ranked as the best English-speaking country in Africa. I know a lot of things have been said. Most of you do not accept that, but according to the statistics, Uganda is ranked #1. A report from the World Linguistic Society has named Uganda as the best English-speaking country in Africa. The study names Uganda at the top, followed by Zambia, South Africa, Kenya, and the rest of the English-speaking countries. Yeah, the official language used in Uganda as a country is English, and it's even taught in their schools. The study revealed that the majority of Ugandans can articulate English words fluently than any other English-speaking country in Africa. Although this has been brought to attention of most of the African countries that don't believe in this. And these kind of arguments have been seen on social media platforms, just like you see on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and many more, just because people don't believe this is right. Let's go to our last fact about Uganda. But before we finish out this video, guys, I urge you to kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and share, like, click the share button, click the notification button so that you don't miss out the videos that I will be uploading. I make a variety of videos, I do vlogs, and everything that I believe you'd like to know. Maybe you cannot access it with any gadget you have, but at least I can get it to you right on your screen. So this is the last fact about Uganda that you might not know, but does exist in Uganda. Yes, Uganda is ranked as the most welcoming nation in the whole world. So, is it right? Anyway, yeah, Uganda is one of the less countries in the world that have got the best hospitality amongst their communities. The people of Uganda have the heart of gold, and they will always be ready to help you with anything you need. The people have a beautiful spirit, and they will want you to visit their country again and again. The country is named the Pearl of Africa and was recently ranked Africa's friendliest and most welcoming country in the Africa. Yeah, by the African nations, sorry. They host refugees more than any other country and from different parts of the world, and mostly from the neighboring countries that are facing wars and all other conflicts amongst themselves. So this is your Robert, guys. I do thank you for watching this video to the end, and I will not stop calling you back for the next video that I'll be uploading. Share this video, share this information so that it can reach out to everybody, and I do love you back. Wish to see you back. I love you. This is Extra Folks. See you again.